We're learning more about the Mississippi man who has now been charged in connection with poisoned letters sent to U.S. President Barack Obama. If he's convicted, Everett Dutchke could face life in prison. As Robin Stickley reports, he had a long-running rivalry with the man initially arrested in the case.
Another arrest this weekend in a strange case with two rivals from Tupelo, Mississippi, and their bitter feud at the center of it. Last week, charges were filed against Elvis impersonator Paul Curtis. Days later, he was let go.
I love my country and would never do anything to pose a threat to him or any other U.S. official.
Then, this weekend, police arrested 41-year-old Everett Dutchke at his Mississippi home.
I had absolutely nothing to do with those letters.
Dutchke, a karate teacher and failed Republican political candidate, pleaded not guilty to charges of child molestation earlier this month. Now he's been charged with possessing a biological agent to use as a weapon and could face life in prison. 3 letters were mailed April 8th to President Obama, a senator, and a judge. Alarms went off in Maryland, where the U.S. Post Office intercepts mail addressed to government officials. The note inside reading, "No one wanted to listen to me before. This must stop." All were signed, "I am KC and I approve this message." Tests proved they contained traces of ricin, a poison that can be fatal.
What did I think? I had never heard of ricin. I thought they said rice, and I said I don't eat rice.
Both men claim they're being framed by the other, and both deny involvement. The question is, what's their connection?
It appears these two are sort of blood rivals, that the initial person in custody was set up by this individual.
Their arguments reportedly started online and stem from what they have in common, a love of martial arts and music.
I'm just an average guy.
That average guy is Dutchke and his band Robodrum. He and Curtis have reportedly been fiercely competitive in the local music scene. Experts say the relationship is complicated and the investigation a black eye.
No one is more embarrassed and sorry than the FBI and the U.S. Attorney's Office when something happens like this.
A case that put the nation's capital on alert under suspicion of terrorism now appears the result of a bizarre quarrel between small-town neighbors. Robin Stickley, Global News, Washington.